All right, welcome back to a Doomsday's Krypt video. This week I'm going to be doing something a little different. My good buddy Kyle Rappaport, Movie Buff 1, wanted me to do a review of the Shackled Demon Project. And I finally got a chance to watch it, not just once. I watched it twice. I've watched it 3, maybe 4 times total now. And I got to say, this movie is awesome. You'd think a couple kids in high school, some not so fancy equipment compared to today's camera phones. It's almost old VHS style. Let me say there's some great masks in the movie. Doug had a great mask collection back then, and I know he's still got some great masks. But we're going to be talking about the Shackled Demon Project by my friend Kyle Rappaport, Movie Buff 1, and his friend Doug Godino. They're both going to be on a live stream after this has been released. And I hope you guys tune in for that. And if you're watching this after both happen, check out the live stream too, because it's going to be a lot of fun talking to Kyle and Doug. But let me give a quick review on this movie. The Shackled Demon Project, I'm going to give you the narrative. The Shackled Demon Project on October 27th, 2009. 2 boys filmed a documentary in Doug's home because he's been experiencing ghostly encounters in the middle of the night. The evidence that has been captured on film were not ghosts, which is a pretty good narrative of the movie. It starts off basically 2 friends hanging out. Doug's been experiencing weird things at night. Him and Kyle decide to spend 2 nights together and investigate what's going on. And for a couple kids in high school, yeah, 13 years ago, about 13 years ago, blows my mind how good this movie came out. It didn't come out just good for a couple high school kids. It came out amazing for any film. For what they did, what they had, I actually really love this film a lot. And I'm not even just saying that to say that. This film I've watched at least 3-4 times. And it's actually not even in here because I got it in my PS5 because I watch it all the time now. I really enjoy it. I think what these 2 guys, young guys, did at the time, 2 high school kids, showed what kind of talent they had. And for an indie film, I think it's top notch. I mean, for 2 kids to do this movie together and how it came to life, I absolutely loved it. Does it have faults? Yeah, it's got some editing faults, but not too bad. Considering they didn't have a script, I had a lot of fun with it. The acting, they were both natural in it. Their suspense, their fear that they portray in the film, Doug and Kyle, really kind of, it's like, are they really? I mean, they gave a very natural performance in their acting, especially for a couple of young kids who are just starting. Doug's got a really cool basement. He'd been filming some stuff, and the setup downstairs works for the Shackled Demon Project. The masks he had, the little camera tricks, nothing fancy, worked well for practical effects. How he did it didn't come off too cheesy to me. It came off, considering what they had to work with, very impressive, very creative. It's a must-watch for me. If you like the Blair Witch Project and you like Paranormal Activity, this movie's right up there as far as entertainment for me watching it. I know that's high praise with the Blair Witch Project, but I really found myself enjoying this film. I didn't know what how I'd feel about it. I knew Kyle was real excited for me to watch it, and he really wanted me to do a review. And it's one of those things like with Beatrice's book. It's like, yeah, but if I don't like it, I don't want to lie to the people and say I like a movie or a book or something like that. But I love this movie. I think it's incredible. I'm really proud of my friend Kyle. What these guys did 13 years ago with very little to use and just a lot of creativity it's mind-blowing. And I thought their acting was spot on. It didn't feel like acting. It was very natural. Their fear felt natural. Most of the time it was really, really smooth. Does it have issues? It's got a couple, but, I've seen bigger budget movies have a lot more issues than this. And it's definitely a must watch. Now, here's the problem. It's on Vimeo. I was having problems getting it. It's only $1.99 to own it. It's 99 cents to watch it digitally. But I can't recommend it right now because it's not working properly. So I don't want you guys dropping money on something. And the other problem that we're having is the Blu-ray is sold out. And we need to get some more made. So I'm going to be working on that so you guys get a chance to watch this film. Because I'm telling you, I highly recommend it. I put the Doomsday Krypt seal of approval on it. This one came with a badass poster. And I was even talking to Kyle and Doug because they're going to be coming on the show. If you're watching the replay of this, watch the replay of the live stream with Doug and Kyle. It's going to be a lot of fun. But they even have some great ideas for a sequel to this movie, and I'd love to see it. Doug and Kyle's chemistry in this film, it shows. You can tell they're truly friends. The way, watch the live stream that we're going to be doing, the way it kind of came about was off an idea, and the way they acted it out was just on the go, on the fly, and the story came out great. The ending really got me too. I was really surprised the whole time. I was like, all right, what's going on? It got me involved. The film got me involved with, I want to see what is going on. What's up? Like they said, it's not ghosts. It's a shackled demon. And I give this an indie must-watch just for the simple appreciation that two kids in high school in 2009 made this film. It's, hey, it just shows, what you can do with little. And they certainly accomplished that. I'm real proud of both of them. And here's another piece of art. Kyle, I don't know if you remember that. He said no to this one, which I like this one better too that he got. But I had to keep this in my collection. If Kyle decides he wants it, I'll show him the live stream. I'm going to send it to him anyway. If not, I'm going to keep it in the crypt. But guys, thanks for tuning in. If you're watching this at the moment, today, because I'm uploading this today, watch the live stream, which will be tomorrow at noon. And if you're watching this down the road, make sure you check out this live stream, and hopefully the Shackled Demon Project available and you've watched it so you understand this review. And hopefully you have to come out with the same feelings I did on it. And I give it 2 thumbs up, man. I give it 2 thumbs up with huge praise. Congratulations to both of them. We're going to make sure we get this thing released out more so you guys do get a chance to watch it. Big shout out to SeptumSin because he made this happen for these guys in editing it and did an amazing job on that. So awesome job, SeptumSin. And until next time, guys, take care. Peace out.